Hello and welcome back. I'm Akash and I'm welcoming you to this new session. So we are learning about the task of the operating system. It is important to know that how many types of task we can have in operating system, and after that it is very important to know, as we are learning software development cycle, where that operating system come in the picture of software development. Okay, hierarchy of our operating system in software development. So we have the software development. So there are multiple types of software development. Okay, so software development can be placed like multiple, like software application, desktop application, mobile application, then security application, then we have system softwares, and then further we can have multiples. So one part of this system software is operating system. Okay, so again, a software system can be divided into multiple platforms or multiple subdivisions, like I can say device system, then firmware system, then further drivers, and there are multi more. And one is operating system. So see, software development can be placed for multiple platforms. In that platform, one important platform is system software. Again, system software can be divided into multiple subdivisions, like there are multiple subdivisions, and among them the important division is operating system. Okay, that is why we are learning this task of the operating system. So why again we are learning task? So that is how, like if I'm developing some application, or I can say considerably any operating system, what all task that operating system should handle. So that is the purpose of this session. Okay, I hope this is much clear to you, and it is important to know as well. You must know that in future, if you manage to develop any operating system, what operating system should handle the task. So that operating system definitely should handle the resource management, process management, memory management, security management, file management, and device management. Okay, so this is the actual requirement and information that need to know in software development. The development of this operating system is one part of software development. That is why everyone, I know everyone know about the operating system, but how it's come in the picture, how it will merge with the software development or software development engineering, that is important. Okay, I hope this is much clear. So let me quickly start with the very first one, that is the resource management system. Okay, so what are the resource? Process, memory, security, file, and devices are the resource of the operating system. So if you remove all of them, then after that there will be no resources available to the manage. So that is why, so the resources of the operating system are those, and to managing each task we will consider it as a resource management. Next one is process management. Process management, it is important principle in the task management. So if you have multiple tasks, like in software system you're handling like watching movie. Okay, watching movie or displaying movie is one process. Okay, so actually this is one task. So one to display this one task, it should be subdivided into small processes. So there are multiple processes. Okay, and again if you wanted to know internally how it implements, so there is again these processes are divided into threads, and those threads we are learning in Java. Okay, So in Java session, we are going to see about the threads, how process come in picture, and the collection of the process can be considered as a one task. Okay, so displaying a movie or displaying image or displaying any multiple frames of the images, that is the task of operating system. Okay, so that this is the one task. I'm taking one example how that process. So whatever, like you are watching movie, displaying picture, that is the task of operating system. This is a very important task of the operating system. The third one is memory management. Like if you're saving, uh, if for example, simply if you're taking any picture, like you are downloading any image from the Google Chrome, so it is important to inform that where it should be saved, otherwise it will be missed somewhere, no? So that is why the memory allocation, whatever you are taking the data from the external resources, whatever you are importing the data in your machine or in the operating system, so that time memory allocation is important. Even this is important when you are adding the multiple information in your machine, and even you are deleting the machine. So important is, like whenever you are adding the data inside your machine, so memory should be allocated to that particular software task. And if you are removing that from your application, then again memory or task should be removed, or the memory allocation to that task should be removed. Okay, next is security. So it is important to know that whenever we are handling any operating system, so there are multiple damages are possible. Like we have seen in some days ago, like there is the system collapse or Microsoft operating system collapse. So that is the cause. Like, see, if you're not handling the security, that your operating system can be collapsed because of multiple reasons. Okay, so that is why it is important to handle the security as well. The file management, as I mentioned, if you are downloading any file, removing any file, so whenever you are adding the file, it should be saved somewhere. So there will be direct connectivity between file management and file management and memory management. If you're adding the file, there should be specific memory should be allocated to this. If you're deleting the file, there should be removal of the memory allocation. Okay, another is device management. If you're adding your keyboard, mouse to your operating system, it should be adaptable, provided that if needed, we can add the multiple drivers to that. And that is how it is important to, like, whatever drivers we needed, if once we install that driver, then your operating system should be managed with the multiple external devices. So this is the very simple way, very small session of this task of operating system. So probably if time allows, I'm thinking that if times allow, we will try to create the dummy operating system. So where I would like to show this all functionality, how you can how we can develop the software as an operating system, and how we can manage all of this in our operating system. So probably it will be dummy operating system, and if time allow, we will also convert that into the enterprises one. So this is all about the task of the operating system. Let me quickly tell you that this is one part of software development. It is important to know why I'm telling you this is so much important. Like software development, then we have system software. System software is one type of software development. System software, system system software, and the one system software operating system. And what whenever we are developing any software for this operating system, what all things it should be subdivided, and what all task your operating system should handle by itself. So that is the those are tasks. So these are all tasks should be handled by the operating system. So that is why we learn this session. Okay, I hope this is much clear to you guys. And this is the important part in this session is this one. Otherwise everyone know the operating system, but like they are not aware of how software developers are do the or develop the operating system. So that is important. Probably if time allow, as I mentioned, we definitely go and try to try to develop any dummy operating system. And that is it for the today's session. Thank you so much. See you in next session. Thank you.